Hey guys, I'm Kristen and I am a Poolee for the United States Marine Corps. I leave for basic training in Paris Island in 2 weeks on February 13th. So glad because the movie that I want to see, The Vow, comes out the 10th, so perfect time for me to see that. I enlisted in the Marine Corps on November 18th. Medical and MEPS and all that stuff, it wasn't too bad. I got fast tracked, so I wasn't there that long. Waking up early in the morning sucked because I couldn't go to bed. We had to be up at I'm gonna say 4:30. I got up at 3 to get ready, and I didn't go to bed till 1 because I couldn't sleep. I'm just posting, I guess you'd say, little videos about my journey. I'm gonna try to post more as I get closer to leaving to basic, and just talk about how I'm excited. If any of you guys have any questions for me about the delayed entry program or MEPS or medical, or if you have any hesitations about joining, I know I am a girly girl to the max. My freshman year gym class, I'm 18, I just graduated high school this following year, but in gym class my freshman year, if we had to run, I wouldn't even dress. I'm like, I'm not dressing and getting all sweaty and getting my hair dirty. But my whole life, my parents have babied me and done everything for me, and I just want a positive way to get out of that and not have to rely on my parents to help me do it. And I feel like the Marine Corps is the best way to do that, and I get paid to do it, so why not? And also, I graduated June 8th, and I started college 2 weeks after that. To be a medical assistant, I've wanted to be a nurse my whole life. I was going to go be a medical assistant. It took 18 months to get it, and I was going to move to Alabama and go back to school. Well, newsflash, school costs $15,000 as out-of-state tuition, and I ain't got that money, and I don't want my parents to pay for it. And school really wasn't my cup of tea. And say I was in school, and because I've never been a nurse, I've never worked with people, I ain't never drawn blood. And I got out of school, went and got my job. I spent 8-9 years getting my degree. I didn't like it. I'm screwed. I have nothing else I can do. Spent all this money, I'm in tons of debt. And being in the Marine Corps, I get job skills that will carry over to real life if I decide not to do the 20 years and make a career out of it. But if I decide to do 20 years, I'm 38 when I retire. That's crazy. How many people nowadays can say they retire at 38? Not that many people. A lot of people don't even have jobs, which, that's fine, it's the economy, but I feel like for young kids nowadays, if they don't like school or they think they're going to get in trouble, to join the Marine Corps if you want to be the best. If you want to be the best, you gotta join the best. And also, since I've been in the delayed entry program, I've been trying to go with my recruiter to help recruit other kids to join the Marine Corps. We go to high schools once or twice a week, and at lunchtime I just go up to them hey, junior, senior, what else do I ask them? I'm a lot easier to talk to in person. What are they doing after college, if they've ever thought about the military, and then you have to ask these little questions that your recruiter should tell you before you go. And then if they do end up enlisting, you get a bonus and you get promoted. But so far, I've just been talking to people, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy meeting new people, because I'm from a little bitty small town. Has one stoplight. It did have two, but a semi knocked over one, and they just we'll just make it a four-way stop. That'll tell you how small of a town I'm from. So meeting new people, that is awesome. And also, me joining the Marine Corps, I'm gonna get to see the world, and I ain't gonna have to pay for it. People pay me to go see Japan and Hawaii and all that cool stuff, which is awesome. And I would really like to be a recruiter one day, so I can go around to all these little small schools where kids think, oh, I can only be a coal miner, or I can be a cop or a firefighter to do something. I'm never gonna get out of poverty. Well, you can do that if you join the Marine Corps. And the Marine Corps is definitely hard, But if you get in the mindset that you can do it, you can do it. My first PT absolutely sucked. Absolutely sucked. I enlisted on the 18th, and that was a Friday. My first PT was the next day. It was the Poolee function, and we went down to the local prison and ran the obstacle course. But we had to run 2 laps before we ran the obstacle course, and I was dying. Literally dying, and it was cold and rainy. Like, that's the most physical activity I've done since I probably played t-ball, which is insane. But I got through it, and my recruiter was like so motivating and helped me do everything. A couple weeks later, we did IST, and I ran my 1.5 miles in 17 minutes and like 26 seconds or something. And then 2 weeks after that, we did our IST in front of the sergeant major, and that's when you get scored on. Ran my mile 12 minutes, 12 seconds. Oh yeah. And there was like 24 guys there. I was the only girl. I was 10th. I beat 13 guys. I was like, what? Definitely me being a girl with all guys around me makes me want to work harder, because I feel like I have something to prove to them. So that definitely makes me work towards that. And just do your best. Get in the mindset that you can do something. Run as much as you can. Do your crunches. I do my max set twice a day. And then after I can't do my max set anymore, I'll do like 30 more assisted. And that's where you just put out your hand, and like my dad or my little brother sits on my feet, and they just hold my arm, and I just pull against them with their resistance and do like 50 more. Like, I might be dying afterwards, but like, say the first week I can only do 50 crunches by myself. I can do way more than that, but I'm just saying. 50 by myself, and I feel like I'm about to puke when I get done. The next week, I might be able to do 75 before I can get to that feeling about like puking. So your mind tends to shut down on what you can do a whole lot sooner before your body can. Your body is capable of doing so much stuff. So if you just get in the mindset, shut up mind, my body's gonna do what it wants, then you'll be good to go. And also, if it's cold outside right now, so run outside as much as you can and train your lungs to be able to breathe in the cold weather. I suck at cold weather breathing. It hurts so bad, and no matter how much you have the urge to put your hands on top of your head like this or sit down, don't do it. Train your lungs to, like, what I like to do is put my hands in my pocket so I can't take them out and put them above my head. And train your lungs to breathe in the cold weather and keep walking, because you want to gradually slow your heartbeat down, not just like boom, right out, like, oh, it's hard, don't know what to do. I don't know if that really happens, but it sounded cool. And also for those who are trying to cut weight, I actually had to gain weight. Pure muscle? What? Anyways, if you're trying to cut weight, I feel like, and you're working out every day because you want to gain muscle, work out in the morning before you eat breakfast. Because if you eat breakfast and then go work out, you're just burning up all the carbohydrates to use as energy when you work out. But if you work out before you eat, then it burns up all your stored fat. So if it burns up your stored fat, then you're not going to have as much fat there. And then go eat, and it just replenishes your carbohydrates and all your vitamins and everything that you need for the day. Also, do not skip meals. Because when you skip meals, your body kind of goes, say you eat breakfast or say you don't eat breakfast. Go work out, and then you don't eat again until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon as your lunch. Your body goes into starvation mode, so it starts to store your fat. And you don't want it to do that. So if you feed your body, it's not going to start storing your fat as much, and your metabolism will burn up all the food you just ate. So eat regular meals, exercise before breakfast, and drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. Well, it was good chatting with you. If you have any questions, just message me or comment me. Also, I'm on Facebook. I don't care if you add me to my normal Facebook page. I might make a fan page. Don't really know how to do that yet, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But it's www.facebook.com/kristen.stonerock, all lowercase letters. Okay, thanks, bye. Wish you the best of luck with training and going on to be a Marine.